film matinee next Sunday afternoon stars Kirk Douglas in a spectacular adventure story which captures the drama and romance of America's pioneering frontier days. The Big Sky is at 2:15 here on BBC One.
There's a double bill of film comedy tonight on BBC. At 7:15, Are You Being Served? And staff of Gris Brothers take a package holiday.
Not a very good one, I'm afraid.
No, but it's very like you. Eggs, sausages, beans and chips 7 times. Will you be taking the wine or the brown ale?
Up the revolution!
Sir Lucas, are you free?
Not at the moment, Captain Peacock.
I say, you fellows, we're British.
Then at 8:45, mystery and slapstick adventure with Charlie Chan and the Curse of the Dragon Queen, starring Peter Ustinov as the celebrated Oriental detective Charlie Chan.
Chan, I curse you. I curse you and your descendants to the 3rd generation.
Message for Mr. Chan.
Touch nothing.
Seem like curse working already. I've been expecting same.
Goodbye, Charlie Chan.
Comedy film entertainment tonight on BBC One.
Because of our special news shown earlier this afternoon on the Prince and Princess of Wales and their new baby, the programme scheduled for 5:15, From Where I Stand, will now be shown at a later date. The main news of the afternoon is at 5:45 here on BBC One. That's after The Aristocrats. This week, Robert Lacey concentrates on one of the richest men in England, the Duke of Westminster.
Britain can still engineer thoroughbreds, sleek, expensive, noble products that have been crafted and polished across the generations. Gerald Cavendish Grosvenor, 15th Baronet of Eton, 9th Viscount Belgrave, and 6th Duke of Westminster, is only 31 years old, and is one of the richest men in England.
Families such as mine are caretakers. I mean, it is as simple as that. We don't just go like mad for just one generation. We're going like mad and planning for 10 generations ahead. So I'm a caretaker. My father's a caretaker, my uncle's a caretaker, and the one before that was a caretaker. And I'm a caretaker for any son that I may have in the future, and hopefully he will be for his future generations.
You need a good, fast car if your front drive is as long as Gerald Grosvenor's. It stretches 1.25 miles off the main road from Chester to the front gates of Eton Hall, where the Grosvenor family have had a home since the Middle Ages. They like to trace their descent back to Norman times, when William the Conqueror sent one of his roughest warriors up here to protect the Cheshire farmers who were being raided by the Welsh tribesmen from across the border. Legend has it that this warrior was a huntsman, a veneur in Norman French, and that he was a well-built fellow, not to say corpulent. So today, the statue of a fat huntsman, a gros veneur, stands on the lawn outside Eton Hall to remind the Grosvenors of where their name came from, and of the methods that first brought them fame and fortune.
Yes, they were all ruffians, but I don't think probably any more than any other ones were.
How do you mean any other ones? Isn't that the origin of so many aristocratic families? They were better ruffians than the rest.
Oh, yes. Oh, very much so. And when in the days of the big bad barons and it was a free-for-all, it was the stronger big bad barons that got more than anybody else.
Poor thing. Now it's going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Natalia, Duchess of Westminster, is known to her friends as Tally and to her servants as Your Grace. She's 23 and she married Gerald Grosvenor in October 1978. She's borne him 2 daughters. The Lady Tamara Grosvenor is 3 years old. Her sister, the Lady Edwina, is not yet 2. And though both little girls spend most of the time in the nursery wing of their home in Cheshire, they're already part of a network with some excellent connections. In August 1982, the Duchess of Westminster stood godmother to the son of one of her best friends. Both girls married men 10 years or so their senior, and both met their future husbands at country weekend shooting.